G'day team, it's your old mate, the Kiwi Badger.
On5.com.
So I've had one of those days at work where you kind of wish you never got out of bed, and I haven't been able to get on the bike for about the last, I don't know, week I guess, just with the shitty weather and yeah, different things happening here and there, so I haven't been on the bike, so this is long overdue. Oh my god, does it feel good. I feel human again being on the bike. Get out there and annoy some people with my loud exhausts. This person's clearly on their phone because they can't even turn a corner. But you may notice, if I look down there, I've got no dashboard, I have no instrument cluster. I've taken it off the bike, albeit a little bit prematurely, but yeah, I've ordered a brand new digital dash. Insert picture here. So I've ordered a new dash. It's considerably smaller than the old one, and I've made a bit of a bracket here for it to sit on, and this here is the switch for the fan. Yeah, and I'm also waiting on a couple of a headlight fitting with it's two headlights. Insert picture here. So yeah, I'm waiting for those to arrive, and hopefully they'll arrive in the next couple of weeks, and I can sort of get things wired up. I can already foresee a couple of problems with the dash. This bike is nearly 20 years old, and digital dashes weren't invented then. Well, not for mainstream motor vehicles anyway. And yeah, so connecting it up is going to be an issue. Luckily I'm semi-mechanically minded, so hopefully I should be able to sort that out. But this doesn't have a fuel gauge at the moment, so the fuel gauge on the new dash will be null and void, in as much that I won't be able to use it. I also won't be able to use the gear indicator function that the dash comes with. For two reasons. One, the dashboard only goes up to 5 speeds, and this is a 6-speed bike. The second reason being there just aren't the sensors inside the gearbox for that to work, even if it was a 6-gear dash, which it clearly isn't. So yeah, hopefully I can get that wired up. I'll be able to use the speed, the tach, the trip, the odometer, as well as the obviously the warning lights like indicator, oil pressure, oil temperature, neutral, high beam, all of that kind of guff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually doing that, and I hope I haven't wasted my money. When I say that, it didn't cost me a fortune. It cost me something like $60 out of China. So I'm not expecting great things, and I don't want to be cutting any of the factory wiring, because if I have to go back to the old dash, I will have screwed myself if I go cutting the wires and all that kind of thing. So yeah. Other than that, what's been going on? Not a lot really. Just the same shit, different day really. I don't know where neutral is because I haven't got a neutral light. Oh, and my headlight isn't actually wired up. It's just zip tied onto the bike so I don't get pulled over. I really want to try and up my game too as far as my videos are concerned. I want to get a little bit more creative with multiple camera angles and that kind of thing. I'm not a techie when it comes to all of that filming buzz, but I'm going to give it a crack. So hopefully in the near future you'll be seeing vlogs. I can't see. You'll be seeing vlogs with more interesting things in them, with multiple camera angles. So yeah, I'm going to be giving that a try. also too, over the last week or so, I suppose probably the last 2 weeks, I've been finding it really hard coming up with things to talk about for you guys. Clearly if I'm out riding motorbikes or testing motorbikes, that's one thing, or if there's current events, that's another. But you know, it's and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make excuses as to why I've got boring videos lately, but yeah, I just sort of struggle a little bit from time to time to come up with content, and I think that's a little bit of a stumbling block that put my indicator on. I think it's a stumbling block that a lot of motovloggers come up against. Yeah, so oh yeah, as hard as it may have been to come up with subjects in the past week, I can't really complain because life is pretty good, really. In as much that at least we don't have people running around with guns shooting a bunch of cops like they've got in the States at the moment, which is really sad to hear. And I've got a whole view on the whole gun culture thing out of the States and their right to bear arms. I have my view, but hey, I'm not an American, I don't have to live there. But in saying that, when you compare New Zealand's gun laws to the gun laws of the United States, and then you compare the death by firearms, if you can't draw a correlation between the two, there's something seriously wrong with you. You can't tell me that a nation that has an ingrained right to want and have guns isn't linked to the fact that people just go around shooting bastards. You know, how can you not see the connection between the two? I don't know.